You hold still, I got you. Where are we going? Where?
All right, so the Nordic Ware Kettle Smoker. So this was on sale at, I think it was like 69 bucks before, at least what I saw posts online and stuff. But it actually came out to, I think it was only like 29 bucks. So I guess they have some kind of sale going right now because it was shown online like 69 bucks. So at Costco. And I was wondering, you know, because I didn't want to get a whole smoker and all that. So I decided to try this out, see what's all in here. Mesquite smoking chips. I'm glad it came with this because I was thinking maybe it wouldn't come with these. Hickory smoking chips. What else we got here? Oh wow, we actually have quite a few. Cherry. Oh wow, okay. This is way more than I expected. Hold on. We have here apple. Maple. Okay, all right. That was definitely already more than I was expecting. Let's see what else is in here. Paper and cardboard. Paper and cardboard. Empty box. This is actually really nice wax paper. All right. Quick guide. All right, babies. Making lots of noise. Oh, sweet. It's actually got cook times. I didn't even know you could do pizza in here. That's sweet. I mainly got because I want to try smoking salmon. Honestly, that's one of the main reasons I got it. Without having to sit there and do the whole smoker thing and fire the whole thing up. This I'm just gonna throw on like a little burner because it like literally just goes on a. It can go on an actual just straight up regular one top burner. So, try that on butane. All right, let's see if we can figure this out without using directions. What is this? Nothing. All right, so wood chips. Wood chips. They give you a lot of wood chips. All right, all the wood chips. Top, that's pretty straightforward. Venting and whatnot. That just sits in there. So that doesn't screw down or anything, it just sits in there. That's okay, cool, whatever. That works. All right. Let's see, I'm guessing this. Okay, so this water goes in this, and then wood chips sprinkle on this. So just sprinkle some wood chips in there, layer water on this. Yep, water on this, water on that. That sits on top like that. And then this goes on top of there. And then this drops on top of that. And that goes in there. Easy. That's actually a really nice deal for 29 bucks. That's crazy. And yeah, this whole thing just it literally just sits on a, you can sit on an electric top, oven top, whatever, doesn't matter, or on a gas top. I mean, it really doesn't matter. Just like you can, I like it because you can just like cook it on anything. So I'm just gonna like literally use a one top butane burner. I'll find one of those somewhere, but yeah, I'm just literally just gonna use that, throw it in there, throw it on top of that, and let it go. And I mean, that way it's like, you know, those cans cost me like $1 or something like that. And when I fill up on the green tanks, those only cost me like 50 cents or something like that because I fill them myself. So yeah, pretty straightforward. So I will, I'll cook up like a pork, one of those bacon wrap pork deals or whatever. I actually really like those a lot. I'm just going to throw that in here and I'm going to see how long it takes, and I'll make some video of it and cut it right into this video, and then we can see what it can do. I mean, if it can cook those little pork, because I don't know if you know what I'm talking about, they're like the bacon wrap pork with like the cream cheese and jalapenos inside. I really, really like those a lot. And if it can do that well, normally I have to take that to my brother. I'm like, hey man, you mind smoking this for me? But this way I can do it on here, no issues, and it'll be perfectly fine. So we'll see how it comes out. Okay, so just like I was thinking, yeah, it's like right here. Wood chips down here. Apparently you don't need that much. 1 tablespoon, that's like nothing. I mean, these are gonna last like a really long time. 3 or 4 inch area, so right in the center, about where the heat's gonna be hitting. And then fill up that pan like we talked about, this one, with water. So sprinkle a teaspoon in there, which is nothing, and then put water in there. That's the other feature for this I really like, is it's not gonna take up a ton of wood, you know what I mean? Like, because, I mean, it's not crazy expensive, but like getting his mesquite and having to do that and do the starter, like also my brother does, like he does an amazing job smoking, and like all the people I know that do smoking do an amazing job. Not knocking them at all, but I'm trying to do this like super easy cheating way. And I think this is it, dude. Just throw some water in there and then throw this on top, just like it says. Yeah, just like it says there. So I can't wait to actually like really smoke a salmon and see how that comes out, and like see what, you know, so let's see how it comes out. We'll see. And let's see if there was anything else in here I missed. Pizza, so pork tenderloin, that's what I'm gonna do, the one that's wrapped in bacon, all that. Dry, 45 to 50 minutes. That is a long time. Dry method. We're gonna have to figure out what that is. I guess that means no water in the pan. I'm thinking that's what that means. Pork chops, pork tenderloins. My ingredients in the bag, marinated refrigerator for 1 hour. Place pork in smoker using dry smoking method for 40 to 60 minutes or until done. Dude, I'm gonna have to freaking Google dry smoking methods. Ooh, broth. Oh, leave empty for dry smoking. I don't have to review anything. Simple, easy enough. Okay, so dry smoking, we're just going to not put anything, any water in the pan. Okay, easy. But you still have to leave that in there from what it looks like. Leave empty for dry smoking. Yeah, I think you just leave it in there, because I mean, if not, you think about all the juices and stuff. That's kind of like a catch pan, right? Holes here, and it perfectly lines up with these holes here. So if you don't have this in there, it's not going to catch the grease. It's going to fall on the wood chips, and then you no longer have a smoker. So okay, all right. I mean, dude, can't wait to try it out. 29 bucks, dude. It's worth it. All right, so we're outside. We're gonna get this thing going. So I'm just gonna do it on this. I was gonna do it on a single burner, but I was like, you know, 40 minutes to 60 minutes, and it's got those little canister cookers. Like if I do that, I'm worried that, you know, it's gonna heat up the canister too much. So then I have to have like the remote thing or whatever, and I have one. I just don't want to dig it all out of the camper or any of that. So I'm just gonna do it here on this back burner. I think it'll kind of shield it. And I mean, it's a decent burner, so I mean, it should work all right. So this thing's a wood burner, whatever. It's like it uses very little wood, but to smoke it or whatever. But it's like supposed to be like easy on. Oh, dude, I cut myself. Supposed to be easy on the wood, but great for cooking. The thing is,
Yeah, it's like a pressure cooker.
yeah, similar. I'm just gonna leave it very like slightly vented, but I need to heat it up. Ideal range, so I guess we're just gonna see about what that turns out, you know, like
It's pork, right?
low, medium, high. It's pork.
Yeah, you really can't do pork.
I mean, it'll dry out though, dude. I don't want to dry it out. So this was on base, dude, for like $5. Yeah, this was literally on base for like $5. Oh, I froze it before that day, but yeah, so it's not expired. But yeah, it was like literally $5, dude. So I was like, screw it, why not? Okay, that's not burned anywhere else, right? See it burn anywhere else under there? I don't. All right, that should be good. We'll see where that goes. I don't know if I need to put this on now or wait for, I guess probably wait for it to get to temp, right?
We'll see. You open it up, you're gonna lose all the heat anyways.
I know, right? In that thing, right? I guess at least it'll get the base warm. You're right, dude. It just goes in, right? You're right. because it's so thin. It's not like one of those big old grills. So I guess that's the other thing. Since it's not like one of those big grills, right?
I don't understand too why the
Temperature gauge is on top. Well, that's just where it's. I don't know, dude. That's where it's at. I don't know what to tell you. That's just where it's at.
I see how.
All right. Okay, real quick. We're just gonna throw this here, fat side down. Let's just try it. I mean, that'll fit like 2 or 3, man. It really would. I don't know how well it'll do, but it'll do 2 or 3. All right. So, what do you think? Hickory, apple, maple, mesquite.
What seasonings do you have on there?
Dude, I don't know. So what is this? Roasted herb and garlic.
Mesquite. Mesquite's always just a.
Mesquite?
It's a safe bet.
All right, let's try it. So, just throw some of these chips here. It says towards the center mainly. It says 1 teaspoon. So I'm just gonna put about, that's maybe more than 1 teaspoon, honestly. But whatever, we're just do that. Oh, dude, you can already smell it. Yeah, you can like really, it smells great already.
That's what that was for.
No, so this is the water pan, but you're supposed to put this on the bottom anyway, whether you use it or not, because it catches all the, grease and stuff from the, I see where the holes are. You see what I mean? So it catches all the grease and fat and fluids. Because otherwise, think about it, it would drop down on the wood chips, and then they wouldn't smoke anymore. Okay, so I guess we're just gonna wait and see what happens, because the time, I mean, this thing's not registering anything. No, it said dry. So this one said dry. It said do it dry. You're supposed to put water in that little pan on the bottom if it says to do it with water, but this one specifically called for dry. What we got for time? All right, so 1938. All right, so let's just say freaking 2038, 2040, something like that. All right, we'll come back to it. Doesn't really feel hot at all up here, so I don't know, man. It's gonna be interesting. Oh, the needle's starting to move. Oh, I saw it moving.
Okay, so you want
the needle's starting to move.
You want to put water into it if you're going to do something like vegetables.
Yeah, it said otherwise. It said dry. Like the pork said dry. I think the chicken was with water or something. I don't know, dude. I'd have to go back and look at the quick guide, but I don't know, dude. I don't smoke. So I don't know. We're gonna find out. We're gonna learn today. Ah, that's already hot. Sides are hot. Those handles are very hot. Yet this is like cool to the touch. Well, we'll see. All right, this has been on here for almost 10 minutes, 8 minutes, and we're almost there to the right range. So we'll see how it goes. Let's see. It is, I mean, the wood's burning. Although I want to keep this more closed than anything, because I'm thinking, you know, all that smoke, once that stuff burns up, you know, it's like it's all contained, you know what I mean, closed unit. Yep. Man, it's actually doing all right, man. 8 minutes in, that hot. Also, to get it this temp, after about 8-9 minutes or so, it has been on high, but that's on this grill. So, you know, it's about high on any grill, really. I actually like the way the flame's like coming out from underneath it. It looks pretty nice. All right, so now we're at, I don't know, 14, 15 minutes, something like that. And 210, so it's getting up to temp for sure, but we definitely have to back it off. So I'm just gonna put it on low, now it's heated up. And since it's all pretty self-contained, I think it's gonna take a while to adjust back down, but I'm just gonna leave it on low and then see what happens and see how long it takes to get back down and see if we can just keep between that 190 and 210 range. If I want to dump that a little bit, I'll probably just dump a little air out of there. I think it's smoking up pretty well. There, that should be enough to get the temp down. Yeah, I think that should drop the temp down a bit. All right, so it's still not cooling down. It's actually, the temp is still rising even on low. So I'm actually going to open this up a little bit and see if that'll give it the flow it needs to get that temperature down. See what happens there. See if we can get that temp to drop. All right, so even venting it didn't help enough. So I'm actually just moving it off the fire a bit. If you're on an electric stove inside or whatever, or a gas stove, it'd be a lot easier. It's just it's an outdoor stove, and this thing's like, it's a massive flame. Let's put it halfway off there. I swear I can smell the burning freaking paint. The cooking paint, I can smell it, dude. It smells like nail polish. That's not healthy. All right, dude. Even this is like crazy hot. Definitely recommend. Dude, that's wild. Okay, try to dump some of that heat real quick. I mean, it's cooking. That's definitely gonna dump that heat down. We'll see where it ends up. Okay, that works. It dropped the temp and it's holding. But dude, like this, so the smoke stopped though. You know what I mean? Like, there's like almost no smoke. So I'm gonna close this back up, and what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take this back off. It's so hot. So hot. So hot.
Calm down, Paris. So
I'm gonna take this off. I'm gonna put more. What do we use? Mesquite?
Yeah, we use mesquite.
Dude, I'm just gonna throw some more mesquite on the. Okay, this is gonna take 2 people, dude. So I'm gonna dump this here, and then here I'm gonna lift this up the best I can, and then just like try to. Oh shit! Just try to dump it underneath on that backside. I'd get more in there around the sides, I guess. Fuck it.
That should be good.
All right, let's see if that'll smoke up some more. And we're definitely not following the rules on this deal, but dude, it stopped smoking, man. That kind of defeats the purpose. I don't know if you threw enough in there though. Think you did?
Right.
Oh, that definitely dropped the temp a lot. It'll come back up.
Mm-hmm.
Time. Dude, that's some long time to wait. That's why I don't smoke, dude. I don't have the patience. Dude, this is perfect temperature. Moved it off just a little bit. Open it up, close it back. It's like sitting on low. It's doing well. What's up with this little guy? He's getting a little high on the high side. Let's move it back a bit. Let's see here. Actually, before it even gets too hot, I'm not going to open it because I don't want that wood coming out. I'm just going to back it off the grill some like I did before. All right. It's about halfway. Dude, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to go in there. I'm going to plug up some of these holes, like in the center, so that the flame has to come out of the side. That's what I'm going to do. I'm going to go in there. I'm really going to plug the holes up. I'm going to braze them. I guess the braze may not work. I'm going to get some brass. And I'm just going to I'm just going to hammer it in there. You know what I mean? Like the right size, just the right size, like a little wedge, and just like tap it in there, dude. And just like, tap, tap, tap it. And I'm going to close up all the center holes on, so it has to come from the outside, so it'll be a more even heat. Because I don't like the way that comes out of there. And it smells like beans for some reason, man. It smells like ranch-style beans.
Probably what that protective coating smells like after it's been cooked off.
Probably. It's definitely on the high side though, for sure. So I'm back this way off here. See how that comes out. Try to let some of that heat bleed off. It's smoking again. Let's see. Oh, all right. Dude, it definitely smells like mesquite. It smells like a mesquite cooker. Like it smells like somebody's really has an acorn or one of those eggs or whatever.
The only thing I would recommend doing,
and actually smoking with mesquite,
is taking some of the shavings, soaking them in water, so that it smokes longer.
You're right.
So I know that.
Yeah.
Like if you want like a specific flavoring and stuff like that, that's how you do that.
I mean, dude, we still got like another 40 minutes or something basically. So let's just do it. Grab a little bit of mesquite. Grab a little bit on the plate, I guess. Let's do that. And you want to just drop it on the side?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, we'll sit there.
They're fine. They're good. All right, so that's definitely a teaspoon. Let's drop another teaspoon in that bad boy, but just like a little bit of water on it.
Just let it soak for a little bit.
All right. You say so. I don't smoke, dude. I know you smoke. I don't. I'm just like all about the grill, dude. Oh, dude, it'll flow in there nicely even with the water, dude. I think it's gonna be fine.
To be honest, you might as well just sit there and dump it in like that.
Right? That's what I'm thinking too.
Because all the other stuff.
All right. Oh, that's a perfect temp too. All right, here we go.
Kids crack me up. Hey, don't go there. Where do they go? That exactly.
I know right to it, dude. They're like, oh yeah, fucking watch me.
And he keeps on watching us. Make sure that we're watching him.
Okay, so just dump it around the side. Yeah. We're probably gonna have to add some more, add a little bit more water, I think. Dump it like that. Okay.
Because now we're starting to get into like the whole steam aspect of it.
You get it in there?
Yeah.
All right. All right, I'll move it off to the side. I'll rotate it. This is definitely not how the fucking thing says to do it. There we go. Yeah, I can hear it going now. Oh, get that smoke. Oh, you see it?
Mm-hmm.
Hot, hot, hot. Still too hot. Still too hot. All right. All right. Or let that bad boy heat back up. We'll just throw it back on the fire. Again, I don't think this will be nearly as hard if you have an electric grill or you're doing it on a gas grill inside. It's going to be so much easier. This thing, it's got like, you know, medium, high, and high. Like that's the two temps. Go over to this guy. Perfect temp. I have to move this thing around. Okay, so we are at 226. All right, so, man, I think I just leave it there because it still says it's got another, you know what, 20 minutes or so. It's got about 22 minutes left or something like that. Yeah, dude, there's no way it's there yet. Oh, well, okay, fuck it, you're right. Why not? All right, let's see, internal temp. Here, you want to lift it and do that, and I'll do the internal temp on it. Let's see, a little OXO here. About right. Oh shit. About right there. Oh, dude, 137, 141, 143, 144, 145. Right in the dead center. Not too bad. Ooh, 152 on the edge there. What about this edge?
I think it smells good.
It smells really good, dude. It smells really good. It's actually incredible. 160.
That's a lot quicker than I was expecting.
Dude, I know. I was not expecting that, honestly. I really was not expecting that. 147. All right, we'll give it a little bit longer. A little bit longer. Cool thing is this OXO. It's got a cheat guide on it. Tell you exactly what temps.
I think it's like 180.
Let's see. Beef, ground beef, pork. Let's see. If you want to get it rare. No, I'm kidding. Medium rare is 145. Medium 155. Well done 165. I think we do it probably towards the between medium well. So let's just say 160. We're at 146. We're almost there. Maybe 10, 15 more minutes.
Places that were like at 150.
Yeah. Well, there's already like almost 160. So we basically want to be 160, and then we'll just take it off and let it rest. Or we'll do like 155, 160 somewhere in there.
No, I was about to sit there and say
Cool.
it's like,
That'll work.
theoretically.
We're getting close on this. We are 2030. Okay. Whatever. So we'll let that keep going. We're getting close on internal temps. I mean, the 60-minute timer, I think, is about right where it's at. Okay, it's getting a little low on the temperature. Let's get a little bit closer. I'll let that temp go a little bit more. It's getting pretty close, though. All right, so it's got the perfect temp. Let's check the internals real quick. We were basically right there. It smells so freaking good. $160 right at the center, so I'm guessing the ends are probably quite a bit hotter. Oh yeah, 172, 165. Okay, so what I'm going to do, since it's already pretty much done, I'm just going to throw it back there and I'm just going to let it rest. I'm just going to turn this thing off and we'll let it rest and we'll come back to it. I think we're gonna have to finish this thing off with a sear on the grill though, because it's just like, I mean, that obviously doesn't look smoked. It looks more baked, which I mean, that's pretty much what we're doing, right? With a little bit of smoke flavor. All right, come back to it. Because this thing is like, if you see, it looks like a piece of salmon. Looks like an absolute piece of salmon. Smells great, but it just looks like salmon, dude.
Not just mean that it might be juicy. I'd take your knife and just
No, dude. It feels super tough. It feels like super, super tough. Let me get the internal temp and see what's that. See if we overdid it, man. Maybe overdone it. Let's see. No, I mean, dude, 165. I mean, it's like perfect. I mean, we didn't overdo it. So I guess we'll see. But I'm gonna get really hot over here on the Kuma, and then I'm just gonna like crazy hot, and I'm just gonna just sear it, whatever they call that, what a reverse sear or whatever. I'm gonna do that, and yeah, we'll go from there. See what it looks like, see what it tastes like. Cut it open. All right, so this thing's showing like 500 degrees or something like that. This thing's showing like 500 degrees, 600 degrees, showing 600 degrees. So we're just gonna throw this thing on there and sear it up real fast. Oh, yeah, that's nice. Oh, that's nice.
5, 4, 3, 2, maybe.
No, I'm thinking like maybe like, I don't know, 20, 30 seconds. Oh, wow. That's like super fast sear. All right. Actually, that's on the fatty side. Oh, dude, I'm leaving that down. Leaving that down for a minute. All right, it's definitely at 600 degrees, holding solid. We're at like 1 minute. Fat side down. Oh, yeah, that looks good. Fat side down. Okay, we're gonna do quarter turns here. All right. All right. Yep. Oh, next turn. Because again, we don't want to dry it out or anything. Oh, there we go. For the top, 30 seconds there. All right. I think we're good on the sears. It looks good. Looks great all the way around. And I don't want to dry it out. I'm afraid that I don't know how tough that thing's going to be, man. We'll see. All right, let's turn this bad boy up. All right, here we go. There we go.
Good.
Off.
Really good.
And locked. We'll let that stuff burn off. I can leave that open, dude. Just let that stuff burn off. Why not? It's on. It's off and locked. All right, so it's definitely had plenty of time to rest. We'll see what this thing looks like.
That was about 15 minutes you went to rest.
Dude, it rested for like ever sitting in that grill. Remember, we just took it out and did like a quick roast. So let's see right in the center what this thing looks like. Oh, dude, it feels tough, dude. I'll tell you right now, it feels tough. Okay, so no smoke ring at all whatsoever, right? Which I pretty much assumed that it was not going to have a smoke ring, simply because I mean, dude, it's like there's just not enough smoke.
You're
you know
going to
what I mean?
have like a little bit of a flavoring to it.
Yeah, I'm thinking it's flavoring, but absolutely no smoke ring. But let's see, I'm just going to cut little pieces here. I mean, dude, it feels tough on the knife, man, but I don't know. We'll just cut in some pieces here and just see.
From here, it looks juicy, but
Yeah, it does look juicy, but man, the knife, it just felt like it was. Here, take that. Try it. We'll see. See if it's got that smoky flavor to it. Holy crap.
I don't know what you're talking about.
That is super juicy and tender. Like, oh my God, dude.
Probably the reason why.
Wow. I was not expecting that. I was expecting dry, gross.
As soon as you were passing
Oh
over,
my God, dude.
I saw the juiciness on it.
Holy crap. That has to be one of the softest, most pork tenderloins I've ever had. Dude.
There's no reason for it to be tasting that good.
Oh, okay. Let's try the ends. Though. Because the ends got the hottest. They got to like 175. That'll say a lot. Oh, dude, look at that fat, dude. Honestly, I want a piece of that. I'm not gonna lie. You want a piece of that fat too?
Yeah.
Here, grab me a fork out of there, dude.
I don't sit there and just go straight for the fat.
Take a piece of meat with it.
Oh my God.
Let's see. Dude, no way that ends that tender. Okay. We're gonna cut a little bit in. Dude, the smoke flavor. I can't believe it has that strong of a smoke flavor. Like, I can taste so much smoke flavor on the end of that.
Come, hey, right here.
This is like a quarter in, dude. I mean,
Dude,
if anything, this is gonna be the driest part. Oh my God. Dude. Bro. Holy crap. Dude, I want to do a bacon wrapped one with cream cheese on the inside. I thought this was one with cream cheese and everything inside. It's not. No cream cheese jalapeno. Dude, the cream cheese jalapeno bacon wrapped. Get it done on there, and then throw it over the grill, 600 degrees. Sear that thing all the way around, 30 seconds on each, 1 minute on the fat, and then it's got bacon, so it's just got to be 30 seconds on each side, and just sear that bad boy. Because that was the only thing that just didn't have a sear. Like, it looked gross. It looked. If you ever done sous vide, it looked like sous vide when it was done.
I even looked at it and I was like,
It looked like sous vide. It looked like sous vide. Like, you pull it out, it's like got that gray kind of look to it, or just like all kind of pink. It just that because it's pork, it just looked like salmon. It just looked like baked salmon, which does not look appetizing at all. But now that you got this 600 degree sear on here,
you know what the funny thing is?
oh man,
You can get the exact same result when putting it in the oven. The only difference is
but you don't get the smoke flavor.
Yeah.
That's the difference, and it's almost the same time. It was literally about 50 minutes, I'd say, 55 minutes. We could have done it in about 50 if I would have cooked a little bit higher, and then I could have brought it over and seared it and been just like good to go.
I bet you dollars to dime.
Thanks for watching, dude. But that is 10 out of 10 on the meat texture and juiciness. Smoke ring, smoke flavor, I'd put it probably at about a 5 or a 6 on the smoke flavor. On the outside edges, yeah, but on the inside, it didn't really make it penetrate.
For what it is, it did a fantastic job.
Dude, so what I'm gonna do next time is, instead of doing a tablespoon, I'm literally gonna put a little bit of water in there, and I'm gonna put, even in that little dish, I'm just gonna throw more wood chips in there. You know what I mean? So like it'll just burn more. Like I'm gonna do it like a little bit, not wet method, right? But I'm gonna throw a little bit of water in there. I'm gonna do it just like soak the wood. I'm just gonna put in that pan. I'm just gonna sprinkle a little bit of wood in that pan too, and then on the bottom I'm gonna sprinkle wood all the way across, evenly across the thing, but moist. You know what I mean? So like it burns slower. Like we talked about. Yeah, so it's gonna be perfect.
To be honest, I am kind of curious. Doing that
Great.
same method.
Thanks for watching. Like 10 out of 10. I'd actually just like 10 out of 10. I would absolutely use that smoker thing for $29, dude. Like you can't go wrong for $29. If it was $100, I'd still buy it. That's like way easier than doing a smoker and all that stuff, and it's so good. And I thought that since it was so thin, I thought that the actual wall on it would just bleed out too much heat too fast. And I thought it was just gonna like die too fast. But it ended up being like perfect. It didn't bleed off heat too fast or anything like that, or it was just like perfect. 10 out of 10.